Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we shall take up game theory with mixed strategy. So in the last video we discussed that there are two types of strategies, pure strategy and mixed strategy, and we also solved the problems on pure strategy. So pure strategy has saddle point. So in mixed strategy we will not be having one particular saddle point, and hence we need to opt different method to solve such problems. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಗೇಮ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಡಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾಲೋ 3 ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು 3 ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನು 2x2 ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಡಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಾಮಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ is graphical method. So in this video we shall discuss the first method, that is oddments method. So oddments method, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this method can be applied only for the problems which are having 2x2 matrices. Okay, so matrix ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2x2 ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 2x2 ಅಂದರೆ 2 rows and 2 columns ಇರುವಂಥ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಸ್ಯಾಡಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ 2x3 ಅಥವಾ 3x2 ಈ ಥರ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಮೆಥಡನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 2x2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ಹೌ ಟು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, solve the following payoff matrix to determine the optimal strategies of the players and also the value of the game. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2x2 matrix ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, player B, player A. So player B is having 2 strategies, player A is also having 2 strategies, and these are the outcomes. So hence this is the payoff matrix from the point of view of player A. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮೊದಲು ನಾವು ಸ್ಯಾಡಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಯಾಡಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಯಾಡಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಾವು ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ರೋ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್. ಸೊ ರೋ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ 5 and 1, the minimum element is 1. 3 and 4 ಅಲ್ಲಿ minimum element is 3. So this is row minimum. Now let us go to the column maximum. So column maximum ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, we will select the maximum value. Okay, so 5 and 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ maximum value is 5 and 1 and 4 maximum value is 4. ಈಗ ಈ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂವಿನ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮನ್ನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಿನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಲ್ಲಿನ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಿನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 and 3. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ 1 and 3? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 3. ನಾವು ಲೈಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸಿನ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ಈಗ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಮಿನಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್. Now that is minimum of the maximum values. So maximum values 5 and 4. So which is the minimum value? 4. Now let us see whether there is saddle point or not. Okay, so now I will write it here. Maximin is not equal to minimax. Yes, because maximin is 3 and minimax is 4. As they both are not same, there is no saddle point. There is no saddle point. Now, when there is no saddle point, what we should do? As this is a 2x2 matrix, we can use the oddments method. So we will again write it and we will solve it as per the oddments method. So let us see how to solve it using oddments. Okay, so I have rewritten the matrix here. So now what we will do is we will find out the oddments. Now what is oddments? I will just show it here. Oddments row wise, oddments column wise. Okay, so now we will take the two values. Okay, so that is 5 and 1. Which is the maximum value? 5 is the maximum value. So we will take the difference of these values. 5 minus 1 is 4. But we are not writing it here in this row, but we will write it in the another row. So we will take the difference of the first row and write it in the oddments column of the second row. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Next here 3 and 4. So maximum value is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. So we are writing it in the cross columns. Okay, so difference of 5 and 1 is written in the next column, next row of the oddments. So here for 5, 4 and 3 it is written in this row. So same way we will do it for column. So column, for rows we have taken it like this, and so for column we will be taking these two values. So 5, 3, the maximum value is 5. So 5 minus 3 is 2, and this we will write it here in the opposite side, 2. And here 4 minus 1, that is 3, it will be written here. Okay, so it is coming in crossway. So oddments. Now after this step we need to find out the probabilities. So probability, because see we are not going to have one saddle point here, that is the player is not going to select only one strategy. So he will be using more than one strategy. So here see probability row wise, column wise. The row wise probability is indicated as P1, P2, while the probability of column wise is indicated as Q1 and Q2, or we can say that the probability of player A is P1, P2 and the probability of player B is Q1 and Q2. Now how to find out this? The probability is calculated based upon the oddments. See, P1 is found out by 1 divided by the total of the oddments, that is 1 plus 4. This will be 1 by 5. Likewise for P2, the oddment is 4 for P2. So 4 divided by again the sum of the oddments, that is 1 plus 4, it is 4 by 5. So this is the probability. Now likewise we will do it for Q1 and Q2. So for Q1 the oddment is 3. So 3 divided by sum of the oddments, that is 3 plus 2, this will be 3 by 5. And for Q2 the oddment is 2 divided by sum of the oddments, that is 3 plus 2, 2 by 5. Now we have got the strategies, that is player A, strategy 1 is 1 by 5, the probability of using it is 1 by 5, and strategy 2, the probability of it using is 4 by 5. Likewise for player B, the probability that the first strategy will be used is 3 by 5 and the probability that the second strategy will be used is 2 by 5, because under pure strategy the players know well in advance which strategy they are going to use. ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಗೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾನೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ವೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Now the second thing we need to calculate is the value of the game. So how to find out the value of the game here? So under pure strategy, value of the game will be the value at the saddle point. But here value of the game has to be computed. This will be done by using the values and the oddments. See, I will be using these two values and these two appropriate oddments. So 5 into 1 plus 3 into 4 divided by sum of the oddments 1 plus 4. So this will be 5 into 1, 5 plus 3 into 4, 12 divided by 5, that is 17 by 5. So this is the value of the game. Now this value of the game can be calculated 4 ways. See here, I have used 5, 3 and 1 and 4. You can also use 1, 4, that is 1 into 1 plus 4 into 4 divided by 1 plus 4. You will get the same answer 17 by 5. Or you can use these two values with corresponding oddments here. So 5 into 3 plus 1 into 2 divided by 3 plus 2. Or 3 into 3 plus 4 into 2 divided by 3 plus 2. So by 4 ways you can find out the value of the game. In all the 4 ways you will be getting the same answer. So here I have shown by using 5 and 3 with their corresponding oddments 1 and 4. Okay, so this is the value of the game. Now let us see how to write these optimal strategies. So optimal strategy of player A is, so P1, P2, that is 1 by 5, 4 by 5. Likewise, optimal strategy of player B is Q1, Q2, that is 3 by 5, 2 by 5. So what are these 1 by 5 and 4 by 5? It is the probability that we have calculated here. So P1 is 1 by 5, P2 is 4 by 5, and that itself is the optimal strategy of player A, 1 by 5, 4 by 5, and Q1 and Q2 is 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. Hence that will be the optimal strategy of player B, that is Q1 and Q2, 3 by 5 is to 2 by 5. And what is the value of the game? That we have already calculated. So just a summary, value of the game is 17 by 5. So this is how we will be calculating under oddments method. So let us take up another one problem here and see how to find out when there are negative values. So oddments calculation when there are negative values. Solve the following payoff matrix to determine the optimal strategies of the players and value of the game. So player B, player A, again there are two strategies for each of the player, 1, 2 and 1, 2, and this is the outcome, and hence this is the payoff matrix. Now let us see how to do this. So first step here, again we need to calculate the oddments. So how to find out the oddments? So oddments for the rows and oddments for the columns. So oddments for the rows, what we will do? We will take up the difference between these two and write it here, and the difference between these two values and write it here. So now when taking this, what are the values available? -2 and 8. Now which is the maximum number? 8. 8 minus -2. So this will be, I will write it here for the first one, 8 minus -2. So this will become 8 plus 2 and hence oddment will be 10. So the oddment of this row will be written here. Now same way we will calculate it for the second row. Maximum value is 5. 5 minus -1. So this will become 5 plus 1 and hence oddment is 6. Now let us do it for the column oddments. So 5 and -2. 5 is the maximum value. 5 minus -2 will become 5 plus 2, that is 7. Sorry, I have to write it here. And here 8 minus -1 will become 8 plus 1, that is 9. Okay. So 9, 7, 6 and 10. Now let us see how to find out the probability. So probability here, that is P1, P2. This is for the rows, that is player A. Now probability for player B, which will be indicated as Q1, Q2. Q1 and Q2. So first P1. So we will be making use of the oddments. So first row oddment is 6. So 6 divided by 6 plus 10, that is 16. 6 divided by 16 will be 3 divided by 8. Okay. So next 10. 10 divided by 6 plus 10 will be 10 divided by 16, that is 5 by 8. Likewise, let us calculate it for player B. The oddments here are 9 and 7. So first Q1, 9 divided by 9 plus 7. This will be 9 by 16. And next 7 divided by 9 plus 7. That is 7 by 16. So we cannot further simplify this as we have simplified here. Okay, so this is the probability and this itself is the optimal strategy for the players. Now let us find out the value of the game. So value of the game will be equal to, see, 2, minus 2 and 5 will be taking along with their oddment 6 and 10. So minus 2 into 6 plus 5 into 10 divided by 6 plus 10. Minus 2 into 6 plus 5 into 10 divided by 6 plus 10. So what will be the answer? Minus 2 into 6 will be minus 12 plus 5 into 10 is 50 divided by 16. So now 50 minus 12. So here it is minus 12. So the answer is 38 divided by 16. So 38 divided by 16, can you simplify it? Okay. So we can simplify it by 19 divided by 8. This will be the value of the game. Okay. So here we are dividing it by 2. And now let us summarize this. Optimal strategy of player A is P1, P2, that is 3 by 8, 5 by 8. Then optimal strategy of player B is Q1, Q2, that is 9 by 17 and 7 by 9 by 16 and 7 by 16. And what is the value of the game? We have already calculated it. So value of the game is 19 by 8. So this is how we will be using oddments to find out the optimal strategies for the players. So here in the first problem, I have tried to first find out the saddle point. When there is no saddle point, then we have taken the oddments. But if in the problem they have directly told you to use the oddments method, then no need to try to find out the saddle point. You can directly go to the oddments step here, as we have done it for the second problem. So this is the first method using which we can solve the mixed strategy problem. So 2 into 2 games. So in the next session we will be taking the dominance property method. So please like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.